For friends and family, I'm quite used to putting things to the side. If it's something they need for their own self-interest and something I want for my own, their stuff will always win. If I'm about to miss the last bus home because someone needs to talk about the death of their cat 9 years ago, then I will politely tell them I need to go get the bus right now, give them a hug, and tell them I'll see them on Tuesday. Circumstance is everything. These are 15 ways people are wasting your time. Welcome to the growth mindset. 1. Endless meetings. You ever feel like you're stuck in an endless loop of meetings? You join one, then another pops up on your calendar, and by the end of the day, you're fried and haven't actually gotten anything done. These meetings can be major time suckers, especially if they're not well organized or don't have a clear purpose. They drag on forever, people repeat themselves, and you could have easily gotten the info in an email or quick chat. It's like everyone's just checking a box instead of actually getting anything accomplished. 2. Email overload. That whole inbox overflowing thing, it's not just annoying, it's a major time suck. People send emails for everything these days, even stuff that could be a quick question in person or a message on a project management tool. All those emails pile up, interrupting your focus and forcing you to wade through a never-ending stream of requests and information. It's like they're hitting the pause button on your actual work just to add to your to-do list. 3. Constant interruptions. Whenever you are trying to focus on something important, and then bam, someone pops in with a question, a notification dings, or the phone blows up. Constant interruptions are the ultimate time wasters. They totally shred your concentration, forcing you to restart that mental engine every time. By the time you get back in the groove, it's like, okay, where was I? It's enough to make you want to hide in a soundproof bubble to get anything done. 4. Social media scrolling. Scrolling through endless feeds can feel fun in the moment, but it's easy to lose track of time. Those short bursts of amusement can add up, leaving you feeling unproductive and maybe a little down. It's like watching paint dry, but way more colorful and way less likely to inspire your next masterpiece. 5. Disorganized workspace. Have you ever had to wait for someone who's frantically searching their desk for a lost report, the one you need to finish a project? Yeah, a disorganized workspace can be a time suck, not just for them, but for you too. When their stuff is scattered everywhere, it takes them forever to find things, which puts your project on hold. It's like being stuck in traffic because someone forgot their turn signal, a minor annoyance that ends up slowing everyone down. 6. Multitasking. Our brains aren't built to truly focus on two things at once. Instead, we rapidly switch back and forth, which takes a toll. Imagine trying to have a deep conversation while texting. You miss things in both. So, while it feels productive to answer emails while on a call, you might actually be making more mistakes and taking longer overall. By focusing on one thing at a time, you'll get sharper results and maybe even some free time back in your day. 7. Procrastination. Ever feel like people are holding you up because they put things off until the last minute? That's procrastination in action. It's like they're playing Tetris with deadlines, shoving tasks in right before they disappear. This can mess you up because suddenly you're scrambling to pick up the slack or dealing with missed opportunities, all because someone else hit the snooze button on their responsibilities. 8. Overcommitting. When someone agrees to do way more than they realistically can, it ends up wasting everyone's time. They might miss deadlines, do shoddy work, or have to cancel at the last minute, leaving you scrambling to pick up the pieces. It's like they promise a delicious meal but end up burning everything in the kitchen. Not cool. 9. Toxic relationships. Imagine pouring your energy into a friend or partner who just sucks it dry, leaving you feeling emotionally zapped. That's a toxic relationship. These situations steal your precious time and good vibes. You could be out there building up awesome connections with people who support you and make you happy, but instead, you're stuck in a loop of negativity. It's like a deflated tire. You keep pumping it up, but it just goes flat again. Toxic relationships are a major buzzkill, and life's too short for that. 10. Not setting boundaries. When you don't set boundaries, people start treating your time like a free buffet, taking more and more without ever considering if it fits on your plate. Saying no and having clear limits on what you can offer protects your energy and makes sure you have time for the things that truly matter to you. It's not about being selfish. It's about being smart with your time. 11. Not delegating tasks. Ever notice how some people just try to do everything themselves? They turn down help even for simple stuff. It's like they think they have 8 arms and can juggle everything at once. But guess what? That ends up taking forever. And while they're stuck knee-deep in repetitive tasks, they're holding up the whole flow. By letting others chip in with what they can do, things would move much smoother, and everyone would have more time to focus on what they really excel at. 12. Lack of prioritization. Imagine you have a ton to do, right? Important stuff, deadlines looming. Then someone comes along with a request that's, well, not exactly urgent. If they don't tell you upfront how important it is, you might end up spending way too much time on it, leaving you scrambling to catch up on what truly matters. That's why clear priorities are key. It keeps everyone on the same page and stops your time from getting hijacked by less important stuff. 13. Not taking breaks. You know how you see someone bragging about working nonstop? Yeah, that might actually be slowing things down for everyone. When people skip breaks, they get fried. They might miss typos in emails you need them to send, forget key details in meetings you both have to attend later, or take forever on tasks because they're just zoning out. In the end, it's like they're working in slow motion, and guess who gets stuck waiting? You. So, next time someone boasts about never taking breaks, just smile and think, there goes my afternoon. 14. Neglecting self-care. When you constantly push yourself without taking breaks or doing things you enjoy, it's like a recipe for disaster. You get burnt out, grumpy, and can't focus. Then, everything takes longer. You might make mistakes and need help from others. That's not exactly using anyone's time efficiently, right? Taking care of yourself isn't selfish. It fuels you to actually get stuff done and be there for the people who need you. 15. Lack of clear goals. You ever get stuck with someone who just rambles on without a point? That's kind of what it's like dealing with folks who lack clear goals. They might talk a big game about what they want to achieve, but without a clear direction, they end up bouncing from one thing to another. This back and forth can eat into your time as you try to figure out what they actually want or need from you. Self-improvement is a lifelong journey, and every step you take brings you closer to becoming the best version of yourself. We hope you found our tips helpful and inspiring. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends and family. We'd also love to hear your thoughts and feedback in the comments section below. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more inspiring content and helpful tips on personal growth and development. We release new videos every day, so be sure to hit the notification bell to stay updated. Thank you again for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.